Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Fiorentina.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about...
Oh, Sue, a chance! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Livramento. It's with Dybala. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Pedri. Martinez. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Federico Valverde. Good situation for Dybala, but timely defending when it mattered. Hugo Ekitike. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, so near, off the post. Promising passage, but came to nothing.
Well, that wasn't far away, and a 2-goal lead would have certainly changed the game.
Oh, a chance here, Sue! Koen Castells. Saud Abdul Hamid. Hugo Ekitike. And slipped through beautifully. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, that attack collapsed completely. Chukwueze. That's a good-looking ball. Chukwueze. opportunity was just... to clear us away. Now, how about the short corner? Otavio. Van Dijk with it. Martinez. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Chukwueze. It's with Dybala. Good ball over the top. Martinez! Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Federico Valverde. And showing fine vision. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them. Ekitike. Pulisic now. Tino Livramento. And Valverde. Pedri. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, high-quality defending. Saud Abdul Hamid. And he did well to cut it out. Otavio. Ugo Ekitike. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Good piece of closing down. Federico Di Marco. Now with Pedri. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
A really good pass. Well, not far away from a very difficult angle.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. It's a really decent effort.
Federico Valverde. The ball with Martinez. Dybala. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, they'll be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal and a good overall performance from him, actually. I do think the next goal's going to be key, though.
into the second half here at the Parc des Princes. Now a decent position. Just went slightly awry for them there. Pedri. Tino Livramento. A super tackle and they've won possession. Well, that's splendid play. And the lead beckons. And that's a save you'll be seeing again and again from Oblak. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And cuts inside. Can they forge ahead? And that is defending of the highest order.
Read the situation well. Really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
Very effective pass. The threat was there, but no problems now. Federico Valverde. It's with Dybala. Well, they have the ball once more. Good-looking pass. Well, it was close. But offside nonetheless.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs though.
Luis Diaz. Impressive build-up. Offside the decision. Martinez. Pulisic now. Can they take the lead?
Yeah, great intensity, isn't it?
And Fiorentina regaining possession. Pulisic might work out. Just needs to steady himself. And it's an excellent save.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Nice looking move this. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Otavio. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Schlotterbeck. And Valverde. Thoughtful play. Moving it so confidently now. That's a good-looking pass. Real chance. Super challenge. Wow. Otavio. And it's going to be a free kick. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Pedri. And green space galore for PSG. Pedri. And Pulisic has it. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over. Minutes to go then. That is a magnificent run. Could be troublesome. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Martinez. Might be a chance here. Luis Diaz. Hugo Ekitike. Dangerous ball. Superb chance. And the decision is one of offside here. Martinez. Can he find the right pass? And fed forwards. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he holds his run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area, and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Yeah, it was a...
It may be a friendly, but make no mistake, there's always plenty to play for. The 16th arrondissement of Paris is our venue, the historic Parc des Princes Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we're all set here for a new season to get underway. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, no title last season, so it's important they get off to a good start here. 3 points today will set them up very nicely for the upcoming games. Let's hope it's a good one.
Good pass, good chance. Martinez! Secure hands, calmly taken. Here's how PSG line up. Jan Oblak is in goal. Inigo Martinez plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck as centre-backs. Christian Pulisic plays with Yannick Carrasco. Oh, it must be here! Oh, what a save! Razor-sharp reactions. A short corner taken here. It's 1-0! The first blow struck very early. 1-0 then as we get started again. Martinez. Now Dybala. Yannick Carrasco. Oh, surely denied at close quarters.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
They decide against putting it into the box. And the chance slips away.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Guimaraes. This could be dangerous. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. That's a foul, and the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. A really good interception to take the ball. Genuine chance. And tipped out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
And it's a short one. Federico Chiesa. All one, well read. Lautaro Martinez. There could be something building for PSG here. Pedri. Got to find reverse gear now.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Chiesa. Christian Pulisic. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
We call it a friendly, but don't be fooled. There's a lot to play for here. Two teams looking to fine-tune their game and about to go head-to-head in a clash that promises exciting moments. Hello and welcome to a football stadium with a very rich history. We're at the Parc des Princes in Paris. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And this is the day when...
Oh, hang on, what a chance!
Inigo Martinez. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Inigo Martinez plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Barella. And an astute piece of defending. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
And he has options available. Can he put them in front? Valverde. Pulisic now. Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition, but can they produce from here? Very quick thinking there. Martinez. The ball with Chiesa. Bruno Guimaraes. Opportunity here. Tremendous interception.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Dybala. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Livramento. The ball with Martinez. Can they take the lead? Dybala, that was untidy. Guimaraes. He has teammates around him. Bruno Guimaraes. Is this the moment? It took a nick on the way through. Elects to go short. Good tackle. Well, being pressed here. Might lead to a chance. Can they forge ahead? Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Forward they go, using Carrasco on this occasion. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Plenty of support here. And roaming free here. Well, we saw what he was trying.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that. No need to lose it there.
Dybala. Barella. And in the right position to read it. And just overhit. Alphonso Davies. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, chance! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Good distribution. Guimaraes. Attacking with vigour. And a fine reading of the situation. Pedri. Here's Valverde. Pedri. Pulisic now. Could be. And the goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. Bruno Guimaraes. Barella has it. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, we know how classy a player Lautaro Martinez can be, but not really happening for him on this occasion.
Yeah.
Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Leroy Sané. Well, the cross could help them. Sané. Barella has it. And he's made headway. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Pedri. Now with Di Marco. Dybala. And Valverde. Tino Livramento. Fine build-up play. And beyond the last defender. Off. Side. Donyell Malen. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Carrasco. Nicely timed tackle. Deflected out for a throw-in. The ball back with PSG now. Dybala. This could be troublesome. Real chance. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. Pedri. Pulisic now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And teammates to play it to. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Martinez. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Martinez. Play on, said the referee. In a dangerous position. Pedri. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, perhaps he thought he...